Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Business Builder Live. My name is Tanvir Rahman and I will be sharing online business strategies and how you can grow your business online. Alright, today is episode 244. And in this episode, I'll be talking about how you can book more quality calls for business with quality prospect. You ready? Let's get started. And also, if you're joining me for the first time from YouTube, make sure you drop a like and subscribe because I do Business Builder Live every single day for you so you can grow your business fast and free. There are so many ways like you can book call for business, right? And close the sale. And also there are so many agencies out there that will book the call for you, so you don't have to go through all the hustle and everything, right? So when you jump into the call with the prospect, like you will find some of them are so good that right away, like all right, this guy is my perfect fit for joining my program, right? And sometimes like yes, they're ready to invest. And for some people, you have to take them through a long conversation to figure out if they're fit into to join your program or they fit your ideal client avatar and if they're ready to invest. And sometimes they're not ready to invest, right? So how do you do it? So every time you're going on the phone, you speak to the right person, so you don't have to waste your valuable time, right? Because there's a way that all right, I have to like go through quality calls, right? I cannot ensure like 100% time like you will jump into the call and book, like close the sale, but you will talk with quality prospect. I can ensure you with that, right? All right. So I'm going to share two ways that you can do it for business, right? Number one, like use an application form. Like this one is so obvious, right? If you can make them fill an application form before jumping into a call with you, that's gonna be going to save you lots of time because you can ask them some pre-qualifying question and see if you feel like all right, this person is the right time right person to talk with you, right? Or you can just pass the call to your assistant or whoever is closing for you, right? Because if you feel like all right, some of the questions that you don't feel confident that they might not invest in the program with you, or they might not be the right fit, you can just call, hey look, our expectation and our like service, we are not on the same page, so we don't think we should talk anyway, right? You can do that, and this will save us so much time. And also number two is going to be like with your assistant. Like this one, it's the same as the first one, but instead of they are filling up an application form, you just use your assistant at first and they pre-qualify the prospect for you. They filter out all right who needs to talk with you and who is not, because they can act as the gatekeeper, right? Because so many times like if you do cold calling, then you will hit by the gatekeeper, right? The gatekeeper, you have to pass the gatekeeper. So in this time, like they have to pass the gatekeeper to talk with you, right? So you can always talk to qualified person and close more sale, but there's a way that all right, you cannot like like close 100% sale because sometimes some of them will slip out, but make sure like you will be ensured that you will talk to quality prospect anyway. So now the question is like what kind of questions you have to ask them before the call, right? Either it's gonna be your VA or the application form, right? So you don't have to make them feel like 20-page long application form. Like you don't have to say, all right, how much money you made, how much money you want to invest, how much like company size, everything. You don't have to go to the exact detail, but make sure you go through some essential one, so you can see if the person is committed and willing to invest, and some other things that you want, that some qualities that you want your clients to have, right? Because not every client is made like equal, not every person is made equal, so as their mindset, right? Because even if they have the money, you don't want someone that with the wrong mindset in your team, right? In your to be your clients, and someone that will not willing to do the work that you share with them, right? So you can just create a script or an application from, so either you VA or you can just set up an application from right like quickly, so we can see before the call or even like after they fill up the call that all right, this person is worth giving me a try and we can connect and maybe we can close sell with them, right? So yes guys, that's it for today. This was a quick tip for you how you can book more quality calls, because if you follow this two step or just one step that you use an application from, this will save up so much time. And also maybe you will book less calls, but guess what's gonna happening, like you will be talking with quality prospect, and that matters, like because you can go through like 100 calls, but if you're like um, closing ratio is so low, it doesn't matter, right? So you talk with less people, but you talk with quality people, that will make up the numbers, right? So yeah guys, that's it for today. And also, if you're building your online business starting new, you can always have my 5-step guide to get your ideal client video for free. All you have to do is send me a DM on Instagram, and if you're joining me from YouTube, there's a link for my Instagram down below the like button. You can send me a DM there, and I will send it to you when I see your DM. Alright guys, that's it for today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.